Welcome to Speak Slow English Channel. I'm Emma, and I'm joined by Alex today. We're here to guide you through a comprehensive 15-minute daily English speaking practice lesson, focusing on improving your conversation skills in modern, real-life situations.
That's right, Emma. Over the next hour, you're going to learn practical vocabulary, common phrases, and effective dialogue structures covering everything from modern work scenarios to everyday small talk and digital life. Our goal is to make your English sound natural and confident.
By the end of this session, you'll be more comfortable using complex sentences and responding fluently in a variety of contexts. Before we dive into the lessons, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button right now. Your support helps us create more valuable content like this.
Let's begin with our first scenario, the remote work check-in.
Good morning, Alex. Thanks for hopping on the call. How are things looking on the Q3 report?
Good morning, Emma. Everything's on track, thankfully. I just sent you the preliminary figures. I'm still trying to nail down a few of the projections for next month, but the data is largely compiled.
Excellent. Are you running into any bottlenecks with the team? I know the deadline is getting tight.
We hit a minor snag with the data analytics software, but we ironed it out yesterday. The team is really pulling their weight. I expect the final draft by end of day tomorrow.
That's reassuring. Remember to loop me in if anything changes. We need to be prepared for the client review next week.
Absolutely. I'll send a brief status update later this afternoon, just to touch base. Key phrase breakdown.
Let's break down some of the professional phrases we just used. Hopping on the call. Joining a meeting, often a casual way to start. On track. Making progress as expected. Nail down. To decide or agree on something definite.
And a few others. Bottlenecks, a point of congestion or delay, a problem that is holding up progress. Ironed it out, solved a problem or resolved a disagreement. Pulling their weight, doing their fair share of the work. Loop me in, include me in the communication or updates. Touch base, to briefly meet or speak with someone, usually to discuss a matter. Practice repetition, repeat after Alex.
I'm still trying to nail down the projections. B. Are you running into any bottlenecks? B. We ironed it out yesterday.
Subscription reminder. If you find this structured learning helpful, take a moment now to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next lesson. Scenario 2. The casual cafe conversation, approx 13 minutes. Focus. Making small talk, expressing opinions, discussing leisure activities.
Hey, Emma. Fancy meeting you here. I didn't realize this was your local coffee spot.
Alex, same to you. It's my little sanctuary. I come here to recharge my batteries before the afternoon slump hits. How have you been keeping busy lately?
Pretty good. I've been trying to get into painting, but I'm absolutely terrible at it. It's just a way to switch off from work, you know?
I completely understand. It's a great way to clear your head. I've been spending my weekends binge-watching that new sci-fi series, Cosmic Drift. It's totally hooked me.
Oh, I've heard of that. Is it worth the hype? I'm usually not big on sci-fi.
You should give it a shot. The plot is a little confusing at first, but it really picks up after the third episode. Anyway, I should let you get back to whatever you were working on. Nice catching up.
You too, Emma. Have a great day. Key phrase. Breakdown.
These phrases are great for sounding natural in everyday small talk. Fancy meeting you here. A friendly, often surprised, way of greeting someone unexpectedly. Recharge my batteries. To rest or relax in order to get back one's energy. Keeping busy. Asking what someone has been doing recently.
Let's look at the others. Get into. To become interested or involved in a new activity. Switch off. To stop thinking about work or other demanding things. Clear your head. To empty one's mind of worries or stressful thoughts. Hooked me. Got me completely interested or addicted. Not big on something. To not like something very much. Picks up. Becomes better, more interesting, or more active. Practice repetition. Repeat after Emma.
I come here to recharge my batteries. H. It's a great way to clear your head. H. The plot really picks up after the third episode. Scenario 3. Discussing digital life and tech. Approx enter 12 minutes. Focus. Sharing frustrations, asking for advice, discussing apps and technology.
I'm really starting to feel the pressure of being online all the time. My social media feed is just driving me crazy.
I hear you, Emma. It's easy to get sucked into the endless scroll. I had to finally bite the bullet and turn off most of my notifications. It was a game changer.
That's a good tip. I was thinking of downloading a digital detox app. Do you know of one that actually works? I need something to help me cut back.
I use one called Focus Flow. It essentially blocks out all non-essential apps for a set period. It helps me stay on task.
That sounds perfect. I often find myself getting sidetracked. It's almost like I have a fear of missing out, even though I know it's just noise.
It's a common problem. We have to set boundaries. Maybe try an hour without checking your phone tonight and see how you get on. Key phrase breakdown.
Here are important phrases for discussing modern issues. Feel the pressure to feel stressed or anxious about a situation. Driving me crazy, extremely annoying or frustrating. Sucked into, to be drawn into something, often against your better judgment.
More expressions. Bite the bullet, to force yourself to do something difficult or unpleasant. Digital detox, a period during which a person refrains from using electronic devices. Cutback, to reduce the amount of something. Blocks out, prevents access to or ignores. Getting sidetracked, distracted from the main task. Fear of missing out, FOMO, anxiety that an exciting or interesting event may currently be happening elsewhere. Set boundaries, to establish limits in a relationship or situation. Get on, to manage or fare in a particular situation. How do you get on? Practice repetition. Repeat after Alex.
It's easy to get sucked into the endless scroll. B. I had to finally bite the bullet and turn off notifications. B. I often find myself getting sidetracked. Scenario 4. Making plans and cultural talk. Approx 13 minutes. Focus. Negotiating plans, offering suggestions, discussing current events and media.
I'm trying to figure out what to do this weekend. Do you have anything lined up?
Not yet. I was actually thinking of finally seeing that documentary, The Ocean's Whisper. Have you heard anything about it?
Yes, it's been getting rave reviews. My friends say it's really thought-provoking. I'd be up for seeing it on Saturday if you are.
That sounds like a plan. How about the 5 p.m. showing? We could grab a bite beforehand. There's a new Thai place near the theater that everyone is raving about.
Thai sounds fantastic. I'm starving just thinking about it. We should probably book a table though, just to be on the safe side.
Good call. I'll make the reservation for 3:30 p.m. I'll text you the details.
Perfect. Thanks, Emma. This weekend is shaping up to be much better than I thought. Key phrase. Breakdown.
These phrases are essential for planning and socializing. Lined up, to have something scheduled or planned. Rave reviews, enthusiastic, highly favorable opinions. Thought-provoking, making you think seriously about a particular subject.
Other conversational gems. Up for doing something. Interested in or willing to do something. Grab a bite, to get something to eat, usually quickly or casually. Raving about, talking enthusiastically or obsessively about something. Starving, extremely hungry, common exaggeration. Book a table, to make a reservation at a restaurant. Shaping up, developing in a particular way, usually a positive way. Practice repetition. Repeat after Emma.
It's been getting rave reviews. A-Day, I'd be up for seeing it on Saturday. A-Day, we could grab a bite beforehand.
Final call to action. Remember, consistent practice is key to fluency. If you are serious about improving your English speaking skills, please subscribe to the Speak Slow English channel right now for daily lessons and advanced tips. Scenario 5. Giving and asking for advice. Approximately 10 minutes. Focus. Expressing uncertainty, giving strong recommendations, using modal verbs.
I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed about my upcoming presentation. I'm not sure how to break the ice with a group of strangers.
That's understandable. My advice would be to keep it simple at the start. You shouldn't try to cram too much information into the first 5 minutes.
That's helpful. I was going to start with a long background history, but maybe I should just ask a quick, engaging question.
Exactly. You mustn't lose the audience right away. Also, you could try walking around a bit. It makes you seem more approachable.
That's a great tip. I might even start with a personal anecdote to make the topic more relatable. Do you think I ought to prepare for difficult questions?
You absolutely must. Have a mental list of potential challenges. It will help you come across as confident, even if you don't know the exact answer to everything.
I feel much better now. Thanks for helping me map out a strategy.
Anytime, Emma. Remember, practice makes perfect. Key phrase. Breakdown.
We focused heavily on modal verbs for advice here. Should, ought to, strong recommendation, must, mustn't, obligation or prohibition. Could, might, suggesting a possibility.
Additional valuable phrases. Break the ice. To initiate social interaction in a way that helps people relax and feel comfortable. Keep it simple. Avoid making something complicated. Cram too much. Try to fit too much content into a small space or time. Come across as, to appear or seem to be a particular type of person. Map out, to plan a complex arrangement or course of action in detail. Practice repetition. Repeat after Alex.
You shouldn't try to cram too much information. You could try walking around a bit.
You absolutely must prepare for difficult questions. Wrap up, approx to 1 minute.
That brings us to the end of our 15-minute session. We covered 5 key scenarios: remote work, casual small talk, digital life, making plans, and giving advice.
Focus on practicing these dialogues and phrases daily. The key to fluency is consistency and exposure to different English contexts.
Thank you for joining Emma and Alex on the Speak Slow English channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe now and join our learning community for more expert lessons.
See you in the next lesson.